Whew. I ain't gonna lie, YTZ, this motherfucker heavy. Don't let the pounds fool you, please. Anyway, what it do, YTZ? It's your boy, Too Tall Bishop Jones, and you know what the fuck. And we ain't gotta say what this is today. We back with another one, another story time, but this one a little different. I'm gonna go ahead and give y'all one from my prison time. You feel me? So, if you don't know, now you know. I spent a few years in federal prison. Did my time like a gangster, came back home, did my thing like a gangster. Real men shit, you know? Damn shit. So look, right? I'm gonna explain to y'all how the whole work. You feel me? The box, like whatever you might call it, segregation, whatever, the hole, when they throw you under the fucking jail. Just found a quarter. I'm like tripping, dropping that money and ain't getting it. It's a whole quarter. I find 3 more, it's a fucking $1. I get a black and mild with that. But we getting off subject. So I get to the feds, I'm like 2 years in. So I get to this spot in Virginia somewhere Virginia. It was all the way in the fucking mountains. So I thought I was a baller. I wanted to get me an iPhone. Got me an iPhone. I get caught with my iPhone. If y'all don't know that story, go down the list. All the videos, you'll see it recently. A little story time about how I got caught with the phone in prison. So right off the bat, going to the hole, they straight grabbed me up, put me in a little holding cell, like where nobody at, no dorms, nothing in the middle of nowhere. Pack all my shit for me. They just take all the shit out my cell, put it in net bags and throw it in the closet, and then it'll get shipped wherever I go. Because when you go to the hole in one jail, once you get released from the hole, sometimes they send you to another prison. So they don't know if you stand or going, so they getting you ready. Right, bam, I get caught with the phone. They grab me up. The first thing they did was took me to like a little speedy trial. I had to see a commissioner of the prison, and they pretty much went over what I got caught for, which was having a cell phone. So they gave me all these new charges. Attempted escape, because they saying I could have used the phone to figure something out how to get out the jail. They saying attempted assault on an officer. They saying I could have got a CO killed. I could have told somebody, yeah, he getting off, get him now type shit. So they was making all these scenarios up, giving me more time. So the first thing they did was added 45 days on top of my sentence. So I'm walking the time down. As soon as I get grabbed with the phone, they gave me 45 extra days. Wow. The next thing they did, they took a year visits. Now that killed me because my daughter was just being born, stuff like that. So that killed me. That same meeting, they gave me 45 extra days on my sentence. They took a year of visits. They also took 3 months commissary. They also took a year phone and 3 months no computer. Like I couldn't email. In the feds, you could email your family. It take like an hour for your family to see the email once you send it, because they got to check it and stuff. But you could email, and they could get the text. They could get the little app on their phone. They could email you like you texting. So I couldn't do that. So they did all that once I get the charge for having a phone. Now I'm in a hole. I got in a hole like November 17th. So now I'm waiting for a commissioner again so they could go ahead and give me my sentence for how long I have to stay in the hole. Usually with a phone, they say at least 4 months. So I'm like, all right, I'm preparing myself to be in this fucking closet for 4 months. November passed by, and all the commissioners and judges is out for 2 weeks because of fucking Thanksgiving. Of course, what's behind Thanksgiving? Christmas. So they out another 2 weeks. And what do? They take their vacation time. So now it's January, and I'm thinking, all right, the first of the year, I'm going see the commissioner. Oh, no, no, no. The first of the month, the first of the year, it's New Year's, baby. We called out again. They were out another whole week. So now they like, listen, everybody getting pushed back because all the holidays, it's bad timing. Y'all shouldn't have got caught doing what you doing. They been assholes. So we like, cool. I've been in a hole 3 months now, and I yet to get served. So the whole time I'm thinking like, all right, I done did 3 months. So whatever they say, I'm already done half of it. Cool. They finally called me up sometime in January. They finally called me up to see the commissioner. They say, all right, cool. We're going to give you 4 months in the hole. I said, bet, I already did 3. I'm about to be up back on population. They like, well, no, it doesn't work like that. You don't get time served for the hole. I'm like, so I sat in here 3 months to get 4 more months? So now I'm in the hole forever. So the whole time you're in the hole, where I was at, you only get 23 and 1. So that means you have to be in the cell for 23 hours and you get 1 hour recreation or shower. You got to pick one. Mind you, you only get 2 showers a week. So you got to figure that out yourself. You gonna take one Monday and Friday or what? Because you can't take showers on Saturdays and Sundays. So y'all can imagine how that was. Then it's 2 men to a cell. The cell I could touch, you feel me, from side to side if I stretch my arms out. That's how small it was. The whole time you're in the hole, you can't order commissary, so you can't get no real food. So you get the 3 meals that they give you. The first meal is at 4:30 in the morning. That's breakfast. Your second meal come around 11 o'clock. That's your lunch. Your last meal of the day is at 4:25, which is your dinner. Now, I don't know if y'all could survive a day where your last meal was 4:25. Then you know it's bullshit. Small portions. It tastes like shit. Like, they don't give you a bag lunch or nothing with that shit. So I lost a bunch of weight. I couldn't get my hair cut. My fucking hair all the way out here. I'm not talking to nobody because they took my phone, so I'm pretty much writing people. You know how that go in the world. Who the fuck want to sit down and write a letter to somebody? Like, the world is moving, and oh man, people won't write me back. Man, how the hell am I supposed to expect somebody to write me back and the world is moving? Just because I'm standing still, that don't mean nothing. I had to learn that the hard way. So while I'm in a hole, I get into it with a CEO, a female CEO, because I like blew a kiss at her. She tell the people I'm blowing kisses and shit. They come put me in a smaller cell. I was inside of a hole that was inside of a hole because I did that shit. They kept me in there for like 2 days. So it was just a lot of bullshit to come with that. So when I finally get out, you know, they kept me at the same prison. I was thankful. So I got my weight back up, got to eat real food again. Eventually I could get my visits and stuff, but it don't be worth it, yo. It depends on what you're doing. Like, if you get caught smoking weed in prison and you go to the hole for that, that's the stupid shit. Like, that is the stupid shit. Like, come on, bro, you already locked up. Fuck is you smoking weed for? Then you got caught. So that's just slow. But getting caught with a phone, I could see that because I wanted to FaceTime my daughter. I wanted to see my daughter. I'm all the way out here. My daughter all the way out here. Like, it was just like, I get to talk to my family all the time, my friends. I was getting money sent in better that way. It's hard to talk to somebody on a payphone that they listening to all day. So I was making my way. So I never regretted. The only thing I regretted was, you know, getting caught because it took my time from seeing my daughter and stuff. So going through that, I swear, man, it'll make or break you. Being in there, I heard multiple people trying to harm themselves. I seen someone harm themselves. It was just bad. I almost broke. I could say I almost broke. The time I was in there, of course, it was winter, so I'm in the mountains. There's nothing but snow, so I never could get my 1 hour rec. So because I couldn't go outside due to the weather, it snowed. They were not letting you out there. So I had to walk up and down the catwalk, which was like 20 feet hallway that I'm just walking back and forth for an hour. Like, it's just inhumane, y'all. Like, if you could avoid prison, just avoid it. Live your life out here. I like females. I like smoking. I like eating good. I'm out here. Do not go in there because it's animalism, whatever. You feel me? So, yeah, man, that's how the hole work. You ain't going nowhere. No matter how much you scream and yell, you can't breathe, none of that. You're not going nowhere. So I advise you, if you're gonna break the law, just break it that one time. Do not go in prison and break another law because you're going in the hole. So y'all make sure y'all like, subscribe, share this, comment. Yeah, stay sucker free, stay out of prison though. You know? Peace out, baby.